Nope, still not. Ah, we're live. Welcome to VOM 221. You're hearing the sounds of Jules Bland. Ahem. Frickin' bland.
Boy.
Lovely as always.
Thanks.
I'm come on. I'm serious, man.
Thanks a lot.
I think you are an excellent guitarist and somewhat envious at your ability to solo like that.
Oh,
So-
you don't want to make the sacrifice you have to make to get good at guitar. Yeah.
Is it what? It's like 3 chickens, right?
No, they've upped it. Inflation, it's crazy, man.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it's like 3 goats now.
You know, this is exactly what is wrong with our society. It's like
That's-
you can't
and that's
be happy.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Otherwise, no notes. We're doing great. Happy birthday, America. Happy belated birthday. You don't look a day over 3,000 years old.
So how was everybody? How did you enjoy the last Independence Day before the coronation?
Yeah, it's just Dependence Day from here on. I enjoyed it by staying inside because it's been like incredibly oppressively hot for the past week.
Yeah,
we're getting a cool down this week a bit, but I that's not gonna last probably. Yeah.
No.
Tristan, how does the Vineyard celebrate the 4th? Is there like a whole fireworks thing there, or are you guys like?
Do you just get like a ton of like?
Enough said.
You get like a ton of
like
tourists, and you're just like shut yourself inside.
Yeah.
Yes.
What a nightmare.
Yes. You know what? I did that. All right, since you didn't ask.
We put a nickel in you, so go crazy.
Back in the late 80s, early 90s, I was on the Martha's Vineyard Commission, and it's a wonderful board. We work to try and limit development on the island, and of course there's always a fight between and I can say that the forces of truth, justice, etc., got trampled and crushed.
Oh man!
And I was just thinking today, what's that? Look what you hath wrought.
Yeah.
They got what they wanted because it's
Ozymandias shit.
Yeah.
Look upon my works, ye mighty, in despair.
Yeah, exactly. And the sad point is a lot of the major developer dudes back then, left the island. After they came, they developed and conquered, and saw, conquered, and left. Anyway, it's all right. It's just hot and fucking traffic and whatever.
Oh my god.
Excuse my French for
No, it's okay. It's okay.
For X or whoever's monitoring me. Out
You mean X, the everything app, formerly Twitter? I love how they have to put formerly Twitter in every fucking article that they talk about X in. It's so funny. This guy, he's a marketing genius.
However, I know you don't like me to do this, so I won't give any plots away, but I watched episode 6 of The Acolyte. So
is it like it's good now?
I liked it.
Okay.
Yeah, I liked
maybe
it.
Maybe it was just that second episode or the third episode with the kids where they
Oh,
do the
right,
a little bit. Yeah.
Because again, bless their hearts.
It's set
like,
up though.
I know, I get that, and like it was intriguing. It could have been like a flashback in an episode, though. We don't have to see these kids try their hardest and like they're doing the best they can. I believe that. I believe they want to be there. But it's just kids are not very good at acting.
But if they, they aren't. But I was worried it was turn it into Disney Channel. But the character, the witch lady there, the head witch lady, is a featured character.
Yeah.
But
the mom, one of the moms.
Yeah, the mom. Yeah,
the tall, beautiful mom.
Yeah, that lady. Yeah. So
Jodie Turner Smith, I think is
that
her
her
name.
name? Okay.
Yeah.
Very
Gorgeous,
good.
gorgeous woman.
So I'm like in between. I'm actually, this is really when I can't sleep at night. I'm actually watching Clone Wars.
Oh yeah.
That's the
It's good to
perfect
get
time
caught
to
up.
do it.
It's good to get caught up.
Because there's so much of it, and like
Yeah,
it's and the first couple seasons to me personally, because I tried to watch it as it was coming out in like the late 2000s and stuff.
Yeah.
Not very good. Like not my bag, but
There was a
then
lot more comedy in it at the time.
Right. It was for kids.
Yeah,
And then they were like, oh, fuck, this is the only Star Wars. And Star Wars is about to start ramping back up again. So once Disney bought Lucasfilm, like around the time that the scuttlebutt was that they were going to like do a new Skywalker saga and start Star Wars back up again and basically never fucking stop.
It's and then the characters, many of these new.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Yeah, the
show
characters
up.
come from this.
Right, exactly. Yeah, like basically the Ahsoka show is just a sequel to Rebels.
Yeah.
It's just like a straight up sequel to Rebels.
But I gotta tell you, I'm a General Grievous fan.
Man, and I'm a Dooku apologist. Dooku was right. For real, man. Like Dooku was like they could have done so. They had Christopher Lee and such a great dramatic Shakespearean story behind him, and then they skip all the interesting shit and are just like, yeah, he's Darth Vader now in the third movie.
Yeah.
That shit's wild. They skip the entire Clone Wars. Because and then they shove it into a cartoon retroactively.
Yeah, they gave him some cool stuff in Tales of the Jedi. So
that's why I'm like a Dooku apologist, is because he was right. He was totally right. The incrementalist, change that the Jedi are trying to do. I mean, it's the Democrats. Yeah. It's the Democrats. Oh my God. The politics of the prequels are so much better than the politics of the West Wing, and I'm going to make a whole video about it, so we don't have to get into it. But like it's astounding how the go-to for a lot of the people in politics today are like, oh yeah, my president's President Bartlett. And it's like, you motherfuckers. And then like the politics of like the prequels are like creeping fascism, like people being mired in decorum and norms and bureaucracy, and how that can lead to, there's no Sith.
Oh,
no, there haven't been Sith in X amount of years, so there definitely aren't now. And it's like, what are we doing, Qui-Gon Jinn? The worst Jedi, Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon Jinn was pretty bad. Yeah.
He was bad. Yeah.
And
right.
Anyway, so I'll pop back into the Acolyte.
Yeah, I think it's worth your time. And when you get to episode 5, it's like,
that's what I heard.
The lightsaber thing was awesome.
Nope.
In 5.
Speaking of popping back in, someone showed up that hasn't been here.
Welcome.
Hey y'all, how you doing?
Good. We're glad to have you. It's a little bit of a light night, and we're talking a lot at the beginning here, but I think people somewhat appreciating it. But I think I'll get into the music now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it was good. It was good while it lasted, as I listened to putting my things together. But
no worries. Oh, do you have your original sound on, by the way, Kate? Oh, yep. Here we go.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Aha. See? Always.
All right.
It used to be you could set your original sound and it would stay that way, and it was so nice. And they took that
country,
away.
Rowan.
All right.
Yeah. I'm just going to read out the temperatures just for the next few days. Today was 95. That's great. Tomorrow's 98. Awesome. 96 on Wednesday. 93 on Thursday. Oh, but a breezy 84 and rainy on Friday. Then back to 91, 95, 96.
81 and rainy. It's like
84.
84 and rainy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So soup day.
Yeah. I don't think I. Oh no, I do. I have a show in Gaithersburg on Friday, so I'm fucked.
Oh,
Anyway,
no.
here you go, Roland.
All right.
You want to
well,
start with 3 songs because like we have a small list, or do you just want to go around and then maybe we do?
Let's go around and then we'll
maybe just give 2 more songs on the back end.
Yeah.
If nobody shows up. All right.
Yeah. All right. So, without any further ado, it's me time. That's my northern star. It's what guides me and tears me apart. Wraps around me, keeps my brain in check. Walks beside me to my very last breath. What's the matter? Thought that you keep up such potential, but it ain't enough. Didn't notice when it all ground down. Didn't feel it. Didn't make a sound. Don't belong here, just a shade. Pretended all this time, didn't earn this place. All that was inside, hollowed out and lost. Reeling back now, crumbling it breaks the walls. It falls.
Yes.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Wait,
Thanks, man.
Must have done whatever Jules did to be able to play the guitar well.
Oh no, he didn't do that. It's fine.
Chickens or something?
Yeah.
Chickens,
Goats. Yeah.
yeah, just one goat. A goat, is,
that's
you know,
what
the
they
exchange rate for
raised
goats to
them to.
chickens is pretty good.
I've never been able to keep a good hold on that exchange rate thing. So whenever
is this for sacrifice purposes?
Yeah, you
by the
shouldn't
way?
grease your goats.
Right.
That's why.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Ah,
Is this-
there's my problem. I got a bunch of
These
greasy
goats-
goats.
Are Are they for sacrifice? These
They are
goats, by
for
the way?
whatever you want to do in the privacy of your own home or barn. There's a fun farm episode of The Boys a couple weeks ago. That was wild.
Oh yeah.
And by
That's a
fun,
great
well, if you know The
series.
Boys, then fun is in quotes.
Oh yeah. I'm sure. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right.
right
Well,
on.
you got another one for us, love.
I do. Let me do a little bit of housekeeping here. Let's press a button so people know what's happening next, and then let's get right back into it. So this next one, it's actually one of my oldest songs. It's called Pride. So he pushed me aside to put the mission first. Invention for the faithful, the foolish and the cursed. Was I lucky to be there? Pardon me. Was I lucky to be there? Was your banishment a gift? Do I owe you my forgiveness? 'Cause you were merciful and swift. Is it not your fault? Am I placing blame anywhere it sticks? Should I be ashamed? Well, I prostrated myself till I was flat on my face, and helped you justify my own fall from grace. But it's not my fault, and I'm placing blame anywhere it sticks, and I'm not ashamed. Don't tell me it's convenience. Don't tell me that it's pride. And I'm not backing down till I'm satisfied. Should've known you'd make this mine. Make me bear this for us all. Who's gonna hide this from you now? Who's gonna save you from this fall? The fact is you failed me. You can argue to left. Do you want, but don't lie to yourself. 'Cause it's not my fault, and I'm placing blame anywhere it sticks, and I'm not ashamed. Don't tell me it's convenience, 'cause I know that I'm right. I'm not backing down till I'm satisfied. Till I'm satisfied. Till you make it right. All right.
Pride is a great one.
Thank you. Thank you, Kate.
Now we have more people here.
We do. Howdy, Matt.
So random.
Good evening.
Yay.
Mr. Holson. Hey, Matt, what's your favorite of your weird AI fucked up backgrounds? I like the one that's inside of a guitar.
That's pretty slick.
Yeah,
That one's
yeah,
wild. Yeah.
I think that's
The one behind you right now looks like my setup in front of me.
let's see. This one.
Yeah, that one's cool. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like-
it looks like something out of Dune.
It's like an alien guitar.
Yeah, yeah.
I
like
guess,
HR,
yeah.
HR Giger.
I mean,
designed
Dolly 3 doesn't know how many strings a guitar has because if you look at it, it's got like
that. Oh, oops.
10 strings.
Yeah, whoops. And one of them, I think, it becomes one with the fretboard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's
It's the future. It's a great allegory for where we are as a society, the state of AI right now, and the fact that we call it AI, even though it's just a generative algorithm. Yeah. Well, I don't think
well, I
Matt's
mean,
up
we
now.
may find out that our intelligence is also just an algorithm.
Hey, man, the smartest man in the world, Elon Musk, he gives credence to the simulation theory that we're all in a simulation. So, and he's rich, so he's got to be right.
Well, you know, it's
Anybody
easy
ever read The
when you-
Sirens of Titan?
No.
Remember the guy who was very rich in that?
Oh, I did read that. Yeah.
The main character. He was the richest man on earth, and then he kind of disappeared in lawsuits in 2 weeks and ended up a conscript in the Martian army or something.
Oh, fingers crossed. Oh boy! And like the fact that he's trying to go to Mars, it's like, yeah, let's all go to Mars. You go first. We'll meet you there. Go ahead, bud.
There's a book called Seven Eves, and there's a going to Mars moment that's just like perfect. Oh my goodness.
Boy.
Well,
All right, Tristan, I believe is
Tristan.
up next.
how you doing, man? Oh,
Oh, you're muted.
Oh, I am unmuted.
there we go.
Okay,
There we
good.
go.
Here I is.
What have you got for us tonight?
I don't know. We'll try something. I guess I'll do this song since usually once a year I post this song online in like August. And I was thinking about it actually today, but then our conversation earlier, I guess, brought it forth. And come on. Here's my, let me get, I'm supposed to show the guitar string, I was told by somebody.
Oh,
Okay, so here we go. Who has stolen the island? I missed her yesterday. Someone has taken the beaches, or maybe they've washed away. Who has stolen the island? They've locked out all of her trees. Someone has put up a plastic net, yes, and taken the fish from her sea. And the trees are cut and sold. Cornweed equals instant gold. And they're putting up fancy hotels. Yes, and the runoff pollutes our well. And they're closing down the show. for the rich, but not the poor. Who has stolen the island? The heath hen's heart still bleeds. Someone has put up another runway and some homes where they last were seen. Who has stolen the island? Will that story ever be told? Maybe it's behind the cruise ship or the garbage barge toting its load. And the ones who own the land try to keep all the newcomers banned. And the newcomers play that same damn game just as soon as their own houses are framed. And everybody just wants more. Yeah, but they want to keep it like it was before. And the quail in the rushes sigh, and the bass in the coves, they cry. Who has stolen the island? Was it you? Was it me? Is it too late to save her and restore our dreams and live free? Something like that. I haven't played that in a while.
Awesome.
Thank you. Once a year I record, usually in August, but it's, I think I'm running out of patience. I think it'll be this week I post this online.
Oh man.
Okay. I'll do a silly song. This is called the Honeymoon Overture, Overture. Well, cigarette butts piled high in the ashtray. Yeah, dirty pants and socks lying on the floor. Well, spot plate wilting in the hallway. Yes, and the man on the couch is beginning to snore. Well, the TV's blaring and the coal stove needs a stoking. Yes, she's wearing curlers clinging to a terry rope. And the dishes behind the sink sure need some washing. Yes, and something in the garbage is beginning to mold. And they say all good things must end. And they say after when you get to know her. And they say after when you want to know her. The honeymoon's over. Yes, the honeymoon's over. Let the marriage begin. He goes to baseball games, gets drunk in the evening. Yes, and she goes to women's groups, drinks wine with friends. He falls asleep when she wants to make love in the evening. Yes, and she falls asleep when he wants to make love. She pretends, yes, and the days go by, they seem to grow longer and longer. Well, their work, sleep past each other in the hall. And his mama's always hanging around, taking care of the children. Yes, and his family wants to know she's drinking too much alcohol. And they say all good things must end. And they say after when you get to know her. And they say after when you got to know them, the honeymoon's over. Yes, the honeymoon's over. Let the marriage begin. Oh, so my friends, you better put your cards on the table. Yes, you better treat her right while there's still some time. Cause them lawyers out there, the many, they're young and they're able. Yes, and they're gonna take you to the cleaners, have it notarized inside. They say all good things must end. And they say after when you get to know her. They say after when you get to know him. The honeymoon's over. Yes, the honeymoon's over. Let the marriage begin.
Very
Thank
nice.
you very much.
Very good.
Wow.
Yeah. That reminds me. Today is actually my 12th wedding anniversary. So.
Happy birthday!
Congrats.
But no, things
Perfect
are going
song,
well
man.
on that front. So. But,
That song was dedicated to you, then, for sure.
The first line on my second album is "The honeymoon's over." So
oh.
how about that? Maybe I'll play that song if we get 4 songs tonight.
I guess
a
it's
bonus
far down
bonus.
on your list.
yeah.
Right on. Well, we were gonna have Steve Patton up next, but he is away
He's
from
vanished.
keyboard. So I'm not sure. Kate,
Not
are you
in the
are
frame,
you-
anyway.
Yeah, are you
Yeah.
up? Are you ready to be up? Or
Yeah.
yeah, all right. Well,
Let's
back
try it.
after a little bit of an absence, we got Kate Buckled. Yeah. What's up, Kate?
Well, oh no. I felt like I'm cool, and then all of a sudden I got a little scared there.
You are among friends. Do not fear anything. So we're happy
So
to see
funny
you.
how that doesn't. I don't know. It's funny. Well, it's great to see you. You all. This is like a short song, thankfully, but it's a cover, and my friend wants me to do it, like, with him, but I was kind of just playing around with it and trying it, and I finally there's a song that I can play. Well, I've only done it like twice, but like play without reading the chords along. So I was like, I have to do it for that reason. So I will try, but I don't know if my brain is really working right now. Either way, everything else will be all right,
For the most part, I
Okay, I
think
don't
you're
know that I'm
correct.
stalling. I'm sorry.
No. It's all good.
Okay.
All right. Oh, make sure you got is your original sound still on?
I don't. It should be, but let me just make sure. Yes, it is.
All right, cool.
Is that a bad sign for how I'm coming?
No, I think it was. It might have been my mic for whatever reason. And now, without any further ado,
If anything sounds bad, it's actually Rowan's mic. So just remember that through this. All right. Flowers for a girl who was placed in the dark. Flowers from a world that had taken her. She looks so pretty, but the blood stained her. If flowers turn, throw them away, throw them away. Flowers turn, throw them away, throw them away. Pull the braids, untie all the pain from your hair. Don't let the buzzards try with them. Take what's been there. Signs appear, and the worst you fear. Flowers turn, throw them away, throw them away. Flowers turn, throw them away, throw them away. Talk to the sky, all the pain that you want is here. Oh, uncover your heart, let the feeling The worst winds are calling, they need you, they want you. I'm in the dark and I can't see a thing for miles. Ooh, ooh. Flowers turn, throw them away, throw them away. Flowers turn, throw them away, throw them away. I know, I see the pain in your heart because I died for us. I might have sped it along.
Didn't sound too fast. Who is that by?
Thank you. It's a band called Ours, Ours,
Okay.
and the song is called If Flowers Turn.
All right.
Oh, we did it. Oh my God, but I will say, like, even though it's like 2.5 minutes, not even, but it's bothered me that I can't, or either that I can't, or I just do not trust myself to be able to like not be reading the chords as I go along. And I'm like, maybe that'll help me relax and not restrict my voice so much.
Yeah. I mean,
But it's just funny that then I got so like nervous that I did. But I think over time, if I can do that more, I think maybe I will feel like, yeah.
yeah.
So,
I mean, and it's a thing. Like, since I've started, doing all
lost
this
you,
virtual
Rowan.
stuff, I use I have my lyrics up on screen, and I've become really dependent on that.
Oh, maybe we
And
lost
Yep.
me.
like and I need to like stop doing that so much because I'm trying to like look at my lyrics, and I'm trying to like remember the chords, and I'm trying to like switch cameras, and it's just like too much that's like, yeah. So like when you can just play and let go, it's so much easier.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, I used to do so many things like by memory, but then in this whenever I started doing the educational ones, I'm like, oh no, and I got so dependent on reading, and it was such a security thing that I'll like hold anything that I'm doing pretty much. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out of that too. But when we allow or need the crutch, it's hard to let it go, you know.
it's true. It's true.
I kind of chose what I'll do next sort of randomly, because all of my beats are in the phone we're all on. Let's see
Oh,
here.
right.
So I think this should be coming through. I just figured I'll do the Bees song. Get over here, buddy. Now, how is this balance? Bad? Come on. Get in here. Yeah, how's that balance?
It's good.
What? Oh, okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. Sorry.
I'm like, you guys are really little, so. Okay. I mean, on here. Okay, yeah. I think this is the beat for the Bees, so. I'll be reading along. Let's begin at the start, and then get into harsh parts of this buzzing co-op. Plus, lastly, the fuzzy sock hops of these honeybees, native to Eurasia till the 17th century. Studies have since illuminated and proven some remarkable traits to ruminate, like the way and why that they congregate. 80% of flowers are pollinated by these bees who forage, plus 3/4 of fruits, nuts, and more that their service affords us. Sincerely, bees, thank you. Say, here's a hive we can enter by our mind's eyes. Oops, what? I don't know. To observe respectfully the hierarchy inside. Ah, yes, as expected, one queen, never more. Our little Victoria, about 1 year per, so I guess short-live her. Classically, there's a massive team of worker bees, all she, and created to serve with only one drone to every 100 girls, and none of the boys carry any of the workload. How cool. Drones are grown for one thing only, not to guard nor harvest honey. Bros are to go with the With the honeycomb crone, our queen, on her single 2-day outing, her one and only spring, about 30 to get the job done, and her majesty returns knocked up. Do her praises they sing? Perhaps both proud and sore, our Victoria, destined recluse of royalty for sure, in service, laborious, laying 1,500 eggs a day, that ain't so glorious. But hey, girls, slay. Victoria became queen simply by being laid in a cell, designated to receive the royal jelly, packed with nutritious wealth, only the best for Victoria's larval little belly. All the other girls then modify their ovipositors, egg droppers, turn stingers, when decidedly not the chosen one to bear a bajillion children. So fun. Speaking of, should something happen to take down the queen, their household becomes a delinquent scene, doing bare minimum to function, like undisciplined teens in need of direction and meaning. Then these worker bees will raise a new virgin queen in a fertilized egg in a cell fit to receive Queen Victoria's secret, straight from the crowns of her people. She's made to be the mother, not the ruler. Drones not raised to be men, more like handsome pool boys instead. And they can't feed themselves or sting to protect, while girls are put right to work with no time to fantasize about choice or rest. You've got the nurses serving brood rearing purpose, and the attendants who groom and feed the queen as she repeats and repeats her circuit. There's maids handling debris and other housekeeping, and ones to hairdress and polish. The ones that forage, they're like NASCAR pit stop primpers, zipping down the line of disheveled worker bees. The repair crews use propolis to cover cracks in large masses in and on their metropolis. And I think this pretty much sums up the jobs of this populace. They transcend their plight of deafness and being nonverbal, cause their communication is hard to believe, using dance to make requests or pass a word around the circle. First, hard workers need to be cleaned, and to say so, they shake their body and stomp their feet. They promptly receive their treatment left fresh and neat. A different move calls massage to you, subtle yet certain angled tip of the chin, and the rub down begins with no further need said. The other bees tap along her sides and pull on her leg joints, relieving aches, making her busy body tired. Also employed is their dance for joy. The bees place their little front feet stacked as they thump their abdomen forth and back to celebrate. A queen has risen, or something big like that. An alarm dance can be alerted, for health crisis averted. There's contaminated food to be deserted, so bees will vibrate, vigorous, running zigzag into spiral circles, hurried. First, gotta remove the contaminant index. We're extra to skirt a famine, damn it. Then, when a large load of nectar arrives, the bees strut leisurely through the hive. On trembling leggies, a whittle wiggle to sign that dinner is in sweet deed provided. The tremble is a shake when time is of the essence. They'll shudder for each recruit to follow suit to the blessing, returning with noses powdered in pollen, found at the heart of a flower, at that fleeting source of their golden power. The dance is just the bee's knees is the waggle, precise instruction to a sophisticated gaggle. The scout returns elated and engorged, passing out nectar from afar but gorgeous forage. Once she has their attention, she shapes a sickle through a circle, showing direction. Running speed indicates its distance. Intensity depicts its quality and quantity in each instance. And after the gold mine tackle with packed pollen baskets and full honey sacks, they all head back, hopefully to feast and relax and party. But the bees' work is never done, nor the gifts of their systems imparted. Sincerely, bees, thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Thank you. Well, I couldn't see. My light turned off and I couldn't see.
Oh no.
So it was just funny talking about reading along, and that didn't help me. You know? It was just like,
Yeah.
that's not. Yeah, you'd think that was enough, but.
Yeah, you know, when we see a bee these days, like a real bee, it's like, yeah, you know, because usually now there are other pollinators and you don't see them that much. So good for you.
Yep. I make sure to thank them.
Well, thank you, Kate.
Thank you.
It's good to have you back.
Thank you. Good to
It's
be back.
also good to have back Matt Holson. What's up, Matt?
Did I go away?
Well, no.
I mean,
I guess I
back,
wasn't here
you
last
know.
week. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
yeah, but
I was gone.
but
for a
you're
week.
back from last week. You came back. It
Yeah,
counts.
yeah.
It works. It works. Do the math. Have your people call my people. TurboTax.
You know,
Matt Holson.
if I were into doing math, I probably wouldn't have become a musician.
You know, you say that, but so much of music is math. We just don't look
No,
at it
it's
that
the
way.
other way around.
Ha ha! Nice.
Let's see. A song by Michael Peter Smith. On the last day of Pompeii, thought I heard some poor boy say, "Oh wow, man, if I knew then what I know now." Is the guitar there?
Yeah, we got you.
Oh, okay. It didn't look right. Okay. Let's see, where was I? Oh wow, man, if I knew then what I know now. Would have done more, been more than I've been, had done more sin, more mortal sin. Oh wow, if I knew then what I know now. Would have sent back that steak that was so overdone. Grabbed that big break while there was time. Made my life into a fantasy. Hot stuff for me to remember. And now that I'm a goner, all that lava rushing round the corner. Oh wow, I ain't complaining, only thinking out loud. My life would be different, my love would be different if I knew then what I know now. On the last day of Pompeii, thought I heard some poor girl say, "Oh wow, man, if I knew then what I know now." Would have taken out the slide trombone, had a garden and grown my own. Oh wow, man, if I knew then what I know now. I knew I should have taken that Mediterranean cruise. Could have filled up on chocolates and cigarettes and booze. Taking some perfect stranger the blues. Sorry, lost the thread there for a second. Hot stuff for me to remember. And then Vesuvio came to call. Arrivederci, I've had a ball. Oh wow, man, I ain't complaining, only thinking out loud. My life would be different, my love would be different if I knew then what I know now. Would be different, my love would be different if I knew then what I know now. My life would be different, my love would be different if I knew then what I know now. Yeah.
That's cool.
I lost one there for a while, but that's all right. This song is in one.
Oh my goodness. Who was the writer of that one again?
That's Michael. What is it? Michael Peter Smith.
Michael Peterson.
There's one song that he's famous for, and it's a very different song. The song that he's famous for is "Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee." Remember that song?
Yeah, that's Kingston Trio.
Oh.
Right?
It's
They
called The
must do it.
Dutchman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Kingston Trio did that song.
yeah. The big hit was Steve Goodman did it, but it was written by Michael Peter Smith.
Nice. Yeah, that's a very different feel.
Yeah, very different song.
Right on. Well, what do you have for us next?
Oh, that's right. I got to sing another song.
Yeah.
I think I did this song here, but it was like last Halloween. So the statute of limitations has expired. This is by a friend of mine named Doug Skinner. It's kind of a Halloween song, but I'll sing it now anyway, because it's called Now That I Am Dead. Now that I am dead, they gather round the bed and... Hold on, I gotta do something here. Give me a second. Ah, that's what was missing. Okay. Okay. By Doug Skinner. Now that I am dead, they gather round the bed and say, he's passed away. They rifle my pockets and they divvy up their haul. I find it a bit of a shock, it's such a breach of protocol. They have a drink and chat, and someone takes his hat and puts it on my head for a gag. They prop me up for photographs and really have a load of laughs, and then it's time to put me in the bag. They drag me to the car through gravel, grit, and tar and bunk me in the trunk. Our new destination is the funeral salon. I'd wanted a simple cremation, but my hopes of that are gone. They stop along the route, a school is just let out. They like to try and make the kids scream. They make me walk like Dracula. The kids think I'm spectacular, but this does not improve my self-esteem. I did not expect this show of utter disrespect from friends and family. Custom still maintains that one should treat the last remains a bit less hammily. It's true, yeah. Forgot the chord. But there's not a lot that I can do. Painted and preserved, my lips bizarrely curved, I rest to be assessed. The suit that I'm wearing is a polyester plaid. It's somewhat in need of repairing, but I guess it's all they had. A preacher now begins to itemize my sins and trumpet his creationist views. To follow this debacle, well, the organ plays some pachelbel, and then they drop the coffin in the ooze. Dust on to dust, ash on to ash. Why can't they just show a little more panache? And that was written by Doug Skinner. Who, I knew him because he was my stand partner in the DC Youth Orchestra in 1968 and in 1970.
And did he go on to be, like to have like a bit of renown?
Well, he had a good solid career, yeah. He went to Oberlin, and he left Oberlin after about 2 years. He went as a composition major, and he moved to San Francisco and became the rehearsal pianist for an unrelated group called the Oberlin Dance Ensemble. Huh. And then he became music director for Bill Irwin.
Nice. All right.
And most of his career was doing musical director for Bill Irwin.
Nice.
So yeah, he had a good solid career. Dig it. And in between he wrote those songs and published translations of very obscure 1910, 1920 French writers. You know, the ones who would do things like write a whole book without the letter R.
Oh, God. Yeah.
So yeah, Doug's had a good career.
Very cool. Right on. Well, thank you. You've done that one here before, but it's still.
Yeah, I usually do it on Halloween.
Yeah.
The Paco Bell line is the
Yeah. To follow this tobacco well, the organ plays some Paco Bell. It's like
come on, man.
the whole song was leading up to that.
Yeah, of course. That's the crown jewel of the thing. Yeah.
Right on.
All right. Well, Steve's still not here.
Right. So we go from
so
the crown fool to the court jester. We've got
that's
Telly Pandel up next, I believe. How you doing there, Telly? Oh.
Hey, Rowan, have you said what this is? I
Oh
don't know
my
if we've done
goodness.
that. Did we do
Perhaps
that?
I have not. This is VOM.
We may not have.
The virtual open mic. We do this every Monday evening. My name is Rowan Corbett. The show is opened by Jules. He's down that way. He was doing the audio at the beginning, the wonderful guitar playing. So yeah, we do this every Monday evening, starting at 7 p.m. It's a virtual open mic. You know, if you've got something on your chest that you'd like to get out, well, as long as it's musical, you are welcome here.
Okay.
Jules also does a bit of political commentary. So, but that's more of
Rowan, I don't like to get political.
that's more of a calling than
Yeah, it's more of a to get political. It's more of a brainworm situation. I can't help it. I'm going full RFK because he has a literal worm in his brain.
still,
brain
or
worms.
I thought they
It died.
yeah.
But
Wait,
it's still
what are
in
you
there.
talking about? Wait, what are you talking about?
Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
That's the only part I was familiar with.
Oh
Sounds
yeah,
like the whole-
so he had a worm in his brain eating his brain matter, but then he had too much mercury in his system because he's a weird guy with weird Jordan Peterson diets, and so the mercury killed the brain worm, so the worm is just in his head, just dead.
Wow.
Just a
Well,
dead
it's
brain worm.
encysted, is what it is.
Oh, it's in assist. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
That's.
But yeah, but the mercury
In other words,
thing.
it's stable.
Oh yeah, and he seems.
I would
and
vote for the worm. So
he,
bring it on.
that's I've heard.
the
I've
worm
heard
is
that
stable, not
pitched.
the candidate.
No, RFK.
Yeah, just
boy,
a
oh,
dead
boy.
worm, like.
Yeah, no. Dead Worm 2024 for sure. Yeah. over anybody else in the field.
Did you see that thing he posted, I think, on Instagram of him feeding the ravens?
No, I saw that he may have eaten a dog.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, but he didn't post that. This is him on the balcony of his house or his condo or whatever. There's some local ravens
Okay.
whom he's got eating, and he's bringing the food a little closer, and he says, by the end of the summer, I'll have them eat them out of my hand. I said, this is a campaign
his
that's
head.
followed around by large black birds,
That's known to be a good omen.
Yeah. Classically, ravens are.
But there's
yeah.
something
They want
charming
that worm,
about the
I'm
guy
telling you.
just
He's the
taming
hand of
some
the worm.
ravens,
Oh, okay. Well, I thought this was leading up to like Sky Burial of his campaign.
No, just
I like Kate's pitch that the ravens just want his brain worm since he's got worm and they love worm, must have worm. Yum. Okay, Telly, have we stalled enough? You're muted, so we can't. That's not.
No, he's not muted.
No. His mic is muted.
His
Yeah,
mic is
so
muted, okay.
That's not happening. I thought we sorted this on Friday.
I can hear his guitar a little bit.
You can hear us.
Something is afoot.
Nope, nothing's happening. There's just no audio
Nope.
whatsoever. Yeah.
I thought I heard his guitar though. Yeah. Oh goodness.
Ooh.
The guitar is very loud.
Hot.
It is distorted.
Is your microphone plugged into the interface? And is phantom power on?
Show it to me.
I will not. I refuse. Telly Pandel, everybody.
Was it the Phantom Power? Was that what it was?
It was the Phantom Power.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
All right. No Drogas. Okay.
it's the deep state, is it?
Yeah.
You
It's the woke mind virus. Yeah.
The woke mind virus and the worms in our brains. RFK is still a better choice than the one who's in the Epstein things. Why are we not talking about it?
It's crazy. It's crazy. There's so
Why
much
is
to
that
talk
not in
about,
the news?
and everybody's just like, oh,
There's so much to talk about, but everyone's all like,
yeah.
Actually, everybody's talking about Drake and Kendrick Lamar.
Let's.
Oh my God,
You know
still?
what? That is a more fruitful conversation. I think.
no, it isn't.
Yes, it is. It's more
about those
culturally
rap
relevant.
things.
Look,
Well, yeah,
look,
actually,
I'd,
yeah.
I'd much rather talk about two weird rich dudes, one of whom hates the other one, and the other one made a mistake by pissing off the other one.
But that is our election. You just
Than two
described.
old rich dudes who don't know where the fuck they are and are both fine with fascism.
Also,
Somebody pointed out this is the first rap battle where the accusations are you're a bad father and a bad husband.
dude, it got really.
It's a first.
It got really messy and personal, and yeah. And then Kendrick put out the video on July 4th where he called Drake a colonizer, and he won. He had already won, and now it's just bullying.
Yeah.
It's just mean.
And I love it.
And it's great. And I don't like Drake, and I've never liked him, and I don't understand why he's famous or the most popular rapper in the world. So fuck him. But only if you're over 18. Telly?
sure.
Can you give us a little more volume on your mic and less on your guitar?
How about there?
That's good.
Yeah, it's better.
Split the difference with the mic a little bit. Hey, you. Stay there. Okay. Maybe around there somewhere.
Yeah. And you can bring the overall up a little bit if you have that ability.
So have we lost Steve?
I think we may have.
Okay.
I
so I'll
think
just-
we
I'll set-
lost Steve. I wonder where he went. Where did Steve go? Ah, sloppy. Waking up in darkness. Return when it looks the same. 7 days a week just to make ends meet. Throw on the monkey suit. Hourglass, not the tie. Try to save energy for things that money can't buy. Work into the dying light. Work until the dying day. The carrot and the stick never go away. Never go away. Revenue is vanity. Profit is sanity. Cash flow is the only reality to know. No rest for the wicked. That justifies this slog. Lucky to catch a nap in the car between jobs. Wishing into one hand, watch the other overflow. Money comes and goes, but time just goes. But time just goes. It's hard to believe things were always this way. The pieces stopped fitting. The change had a taste. The creature of habit has taken control. The ennui of adulthood is a stranglehold. Drag through the days, jump through the hoops. Everything's a blow and every day is a loop. Go through the motions, simply nod and smile. Have no fear of death, just wait a little while. Lucky to have the gig. Don't bite the hand that feeds. Food on the table is better than placards in the streets. Nose to the grindstone, running straight into the ground. There's no one to applaud if no one's around. Fortune is like glass, shatters with one mistake. The more it glitters and shines, the easier it breaks. The easier it breaks. Not horrible, I'll take it. Gracias. Thank you. I'll be here all year. Guitar's coming through okay?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna play one. It's called Crunk Face, and it's just guitar, so you don't have to hear my... Hey, man, you got to get crunk faced every once in a while. Okay.
Trump face?
No. Nobody wants that.
Let's not get Trump face. No one wants that.
Okay.
A lot of people are saying, but no, it's not. It's not Trump face.
Put it in... Oh, hold. What's that? Put it in my mouth, Zaddy.
Nope. Okay, great.
Okay, great. Let's get away from that. Let's do something else. Let's play a real song, Zaddy. He doesn't want it in my mouth. Okay. There we go. Listen, man, I'm not having children at least, so you just know that they're being spared, okay? All right. So this is called Crunk Face. Just some guitar gymnastics, whatever, blah, blah. Let's see if I can do it and not butcher it too badly. Here we go.
Oh, we lost you.
Ooh, wait.
There we go. We got you back.
Interesting. Okay. Ooh. Aha.
Oh, and he shut his camera off. Oh man.
No,
All right,
wait.
because wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
I didn't think I'd be able to get my microphone back in a timely fashion.
No worries.
Oh wait, hold on, wait, because we have some time for shenanigans. We have time for shenanigans. Wait, where'd it go? Hold on a second.
Oh goodness.
Oh goodness gracious. Let me tell you a story. We lost Steve Patton. Where'd he go? Steve Patton, where are you? Jules is not. He's not entertained by this.
What? Oh, I was.
What
just
can
doing
I?
stuff
Oh
over
wait,
here.
let's sing about protests that we love.
I
No,
love
okay.
those protests.
I
so
love
much.
those protests so much, don't you?
The main thing I love about those protests is why they are happening and the reasoning behind them. I love it so much that people feel the need to do that because we're funding a genocide. I think that's like the coolest part of it. That's my jam.
I'm
I
with
dig it.
you. I'm with you up until genocide.
and I'm with her.
Well, listen, I love when it gets shown to me, but that's not what we're talking about right
Jesus
now. We're
Christ.
talking about genocide being bad, and I agree.
Cool.
It's
I
true.
think, I used to think that was a thing we could all agree on, but it turns out, everybody, it's not. Turns out that's up for debate. Turns out international law only matters when it's politically suitable to your interests. Yay!
Well,
Is it my turn? Or Steve back?
Steve is
Steve's
back
still
to
not
talks
back.
about. I want Steve to come back and just defend me.
I do have a guy. He's asleep right now, but I do have a guy that would stand up for.
Oh no,
For me?
No,
For,
let's-
no. He's
let's
asleep,
sleeping.
but he lives with me. I don't
Scooty?
indefinitely. Oh boy! Don't say his name. If you say his name
My
enough
best
times, he shows up.
friend.
It's like
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah.
or Candyman. Candy juice.
I shot my shot with Scooty
Yeah,
on Friday,
he
and
tried.
I tried, and it didn't work.
Scooty was
And-
really tired. It was late. This is hour 3 of the stream. So Scooty was
But
Scooty was really tired.
no, it was me. I could have done a better job. I could have treated Scooty like a real queen, but instead.
Yas, queen.
Yes, queen. Okay, so that's the thing. Is like really the queen that I need in my life is Steve Patton, and I'm really wondering where he is right now.
I feel Steve Patton will rear his head when we inevitably go around again for the lightning round because
All right.
it's
You
not
said
8:30,
rear.
so yeah, we're still
Okay,
well
that-
within regulation. All right,
All right, that's it for me. Just helping you just kind of like stretch it a little bit. Okay.
we don't. I don't know that we need.
You
that
do.
brand of help.
You do. You want my brand of help. You love it when I and also when I talk about showing it. For I am Smegmar World
Oh my
Eater.
God.
Oh my god.
Maybe I should save this for Friday. But
Perhaps.
Yeah, do that.
Well, listen, I need Rowan to come on one of these Fridays so we can fulfill the prophecy.
Yeah, there is the prince that was promised must Lisan Al Qaib needs to show his head.
the prophecy must be
The
fulfilled.
Mahdi.
Yes, the spice must flow.
The spice. I have the spice. I have the power. Okay, that's it.
All right.
Enough of me.
This is probably the quickest turnaround of song coming out and me playing it in front of people.
Oh.
I don't really dig on contemporary stuff. But Childish Gambino put out a song on like the 2nd of July, and if the rest of the album sounds like this, I'm going to have to see him do it live. So I didn't really like his like soul album that he put out, Awaken My Love, which like won Grammys and shit, and everybody loves it. But yeah, that's not my bag. But like this is rad, and so I'm gonna cover it.
All right.
And now that's what I'm doing. Spoiler alert.
Well, I'm curious now because I haven't heard the song yet. So.
He's putting out a movie too. It's coming out in like a week and a half.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and this is from the soundtrack to the movie.
All right.
Yeah. Could he stop
Yeah, that would be nice.
I wish he'd like stop for a second and let everybody like, we're not going to catch up, but like let everybody at least look good without the context of him always doing the best stuff all the time.
Right.
So, yeah. Anyway.
Oh,
We'll
you
see.
probably want this.
Yeah.
There.
Probably.
All right.
All right. I told you my setup looks like Matt's background, so there's a bunch of shit all around me. Hold on.
No worries.
Cody LeRae, he had a break. He's finding out that nobody gives a fuck. I did my job, I paid my dues. Love is for fools, 'cause nobody gives a fuck. I feel liberated, over medicated. It was overrated, damn what you want, I can tell by the look on your face. Let's get out of here, I've been gone so long. Don't you know that this is the moment you're watching us throw it away? Cody LeRae, he had a break. He's finding out that nobody gives a fuck. I did my job, I paid my dues. Love is for fools, 'cause nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. My sweet Lithonia, what have you done? These are your children, I'm your son. Cody LeRae, what have you done? Nobody gives a fuck. Cody LeRae, what have you done? Nobody gives a fuck. Cody LeRae, he had a break. He's finding out that nobody gives a fuck. It's a good song. And the production on it is fucking immaculate.
All right,
like it's so good. It's worth a listen, and it's under 3 minutes.
All right, I'll definitely check it out after the show.
Yeah, imagine what I just did, but he doesn't have to build the loop, and it's fully produced, and there's not that weird buzz thing that I have with my pedal board. All right, and now for something I'd say completely different, but slightly different. What am I doing? What?
You're doing a mashup of Sarah Bareilles and Howdy Doody.
I can do Radiohead and Randy Newman.
That last song, actually, I can kind of hear like a Creep mashup with that one. So
it is. It's. I recognize that too.
Yeah.
Where it's like kind of the same, if not the same chord structure, then like the same sort of incremental like build to the thing. Yeah. Okay. Boy, I'll do something. Yeah. Probably.
all right.
Boopity doop boop boops 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 boops. Sure. I don't remember what I did last week.
I don't remember either. You know, I actually, like, before every show I go and I look at the last 2 or 3 weeks on YouTube.
I try to think to do that, like at least a couple days before this or on the day. I just didn't.
Yeah. Though I'm starting to keep a set list now, so.
Yeah. But you are studious, and I am pouring myself some wine.
Ah.
Huh?
Oh, was that Steve?
Oh. Do we have a Steve incursion? A Steve incursion? And then
Yes,
Steve?
I heard your last song, but I didn't hear your first.
All
one.
right.
No.
We shut your camera down because he didn't want to, like, wasn't sure if you were going to be back or not. You can pop back in.
Yeah,
now.
I was gonna do a naked hole, and then I decided not to. But
He was gonna go tubing for us. All right. Well, I'll do one more, and then Steve, you hop on, if that's okay with you.
You good with that, Steve?
You don't have you don't have a choice. You have to.
Okay. All right.
It's mandatory.
All right.
Like the draft. I never signed up for the draft.
Well, selective
If
services.
you want to start the video when the time comes,
All right.
That's going to be
That's
automatic
on
now.
teacher
Selective services.
that,
Yep. But I'm too
It's
old.
just in
Oh.
time.
says I can't start the video.
Oh, that's odd.
And now mine's gone.
Oh
Great.
crap! What happened?
It just shuts off sometimes.
Oh, that's bizarre. Would you?
And now it's just not working.
Oh wow.
That's wild. Okay, there it is.
I'm having a problem with Zoom, so I can't actually reinstate
It's great.
his camera. If you wouldn't mind doing it for me,
Oh, are we? Do we have that power?
I think we do.
I
do,
think we
but-
can just ask him to start the video. So I
Yeah.
did that.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Huzzah! All right.
Huzzah!
All right.
I should start my own video. How about that? Look at
There
it.
you go. All right.
You're a big boy. As darkness starts to flicker, I shield my eyes from the light that you throw. My heartbeat's growing quicker. Is this a trick or a grift or a camera show? Well, I'm not one for wishing, begging the stars for a moment to shine. I gave up on fishing, sitting waiting for someone to drop me a line. You pull me in, drag me under. You really start to make me wonder, should I fall, risk it all, make the call and give it all to you? Walls begin to crumble, I feel myself start to come back alive. I can't help but stumble, fumble and trip over words till my senses arrive. I'm not built for happy, well, you're hell-bent on changing my mind. Box me in, you trap me, grab me and tell me that you'll never leave me behind. You pull me in, drag me under. You really start to make me wonder, should I fall, risk it all, make the call, give it all to you? Give it all to you.
There
we
you
go.
saw in his natural habitat the Julius Blandius.
Oh boy.
Hey, it's a long show. I just gotta vamp, and sometimes they can't all be winners.
I have ire for your vamp That's right. I have vampire. Drop the pick. Drop the pick. I'm out of here. Good night, everybody.
All right,
Well,
this
the
is-
Jules
Cheers.
Bland, y'all. Jules Bland.
there's one thing I got to say about Jules. He isn't bland. I mean,
Yeah. You know, I'll take that. People have been saying that for the past few years, and it's like, I'll take that, because the other ways people played with my name in middle school and stuff was less fun, and
but I mean, it fits so perfectly because it's a strange name to give a guy that.
oh
has
yeah,
so
no,
much,
it's a great like, Chris Eric would call it the Ron Smith, where like Ron will play like a song that'll break your heart and then a song that'll like split your sides laughing. And so like my first name is a weird fucked up joke that my parents did, and then my last name is a synonym for tasteless or boring.
I know.
So,
I mean,
it
and
evens
you're
out.
anything, You're anything but. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just it. You have all this pizzazz. I mean, it's definitely not bland.
And panache.
Riz, as the kids say.
Yeah, right.
The only Riz I know is Ahmed. Riz Ahmed.
Riz
Riz MC. He's great.
But being anything but bland still leaves a lot of bad things you
There's a
can
lot
be,
of stuff
right?
that isn't bland.
Oh, yes.
I find fascism very interesting.
You know,
Yeah. So,
Well,
I mean,
oh boy.
in the Chinese sense, right?
yeah. May you live in interesting times. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I would
speaking of
like to
interesting
reiterate, if I may, for a minute, that this is VOM, the virtual open mic. Again, we do this every Monday evening. My name is Rowan Corbett. You were just listening to Jules Bland. He is our co-host. And we're going to have Steve Patton up in just a moment. I did want to point out that, yes, we do have a PayPal and a Venmo account. If you would like to give a little something to help this thing keep on happening, we greatly appreciate whatever you do. But as long as you're watching us, that in itself is lovely. And I would like to take a moment also to thank our Twitch moderator, Kay Said. Thank you
Gary.
for being out there and wielding the band hammer with great abandon
With impunity.
in Twitchlandia. All right. So now, back to our regularly scheduled program, we are going to have Steve Patton.
Hi,
Hi,
Steve.
Steve.
I missed everybody almost. I mean,
It's all right. You'll get to see all of us
I-
again
I-
because we're about to go around again.
I
So.
just got back from Ohio, and I had a guest that I was happy to see, and so
Ohio gozaimasu.
Oh.
My mother celebrated her 99th birthday,
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
which was in
Congratulations.
June
Wow.
20.
Congratulations to her.
It was June the 20. No, actually, June the 26th. Right, I'm sorry.
So she's seen some shit.
A little bit late. Yeah, she.
Yeah, she's seen like a lot of shit.
Yes, she
And
had
she's-
six. She had 6 children, so she saw
Oof,
a lot of
boy, oh
a
boy,
lot of
okay.
shit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's a lot of shit.
Right out. Oh, before you continue, make sure you got your
There we
original
go.
sound on.
Oh yes, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's all good.
I've got to find where they hid it now.
Yeah, if you updated, they may have hidden it, in
Oh, yeah, they-
terms and services.
I fixed it once before, but it looks like they must have done.
And you muted yourself, so that's not it.
No, he did.
Audio.
There you go.
Back to the audio settings, and look what I've got. First,
Yeah, it
off
should
the
just be up there on the. Now it's on the right hand side of the screen.
It should
original
be.
sound should be checked. It should be up there, but I'm not seeing it. So, what is it doing here? I found it where it didn't belong the last time. So where was it? Receiving optional. Send for music. There it is. It's way up top where it doesn't belong. Okay, I have to get that out of the way probably. There it is. I turned it on.
All right.
Chat was hiding it. So.
Aha. Right out.
Does that sound better?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I really didn't have time to prepare anything here, so I'm not very good at playing while I'm driving. Well, hello, stranger. Why the look of gloom? Welcome to the party in the land of the doom. Ain't no need for moaning while you're still alive. We're all here waiting on the man with the sign. And there's 100 more just like us up and down these halls. Nothing left to do but stare at empty walls. No nobody's family, no ain't nobody's friend, just an old heap of bones here waiting on the end. Well, tell us your story if you got one to tell, and even if you don't, our minds are going to hell. Won't nobody notice if you babble like the rest, or sit there in silence and drool on your chest. And there's 100 more just like us up and down these halls, nothing left to do but stare at empty walls. Nobody's family ain't nobody's friend, just an old heap of bones here waiting on the end. Well, don't you worry, mister. If your mind starts to go, there's nothing left to do unless you need to know. You could go on forever with nothing in your head. They'll just wrap you in a diaper and tuck you into bed. And there'll be 100 more just like you up and down this hall, nothing left to do but to stare at empty walls. Nobody's family ain't nobody's friend, just an old heap of boys here waiting on the end. Well, your children won't come a-calling because there won't be nothing left. The doctors and beauticians will divvy up the rest. Ain't no need to linger, no, there ain't no need to tarry. They've already written your obituary. And there's 100 more just like you up and down these halls, nothing left to do but to stare at empty walls. Nobody's family, no ain't nobody's friend, just an old heap of bones here waiting on the end. Your friends all got lucky, checked out ahead of you, and left you here to watch your Captain Kangaroo. But you'll get the last laugh when the verbs come for you, to cremate your body and send you up the flue. And there'll be 100 more just like you up and down these halls, nothing left to do but to stare at empty walls. Nobody's family, no ain't nobody's friend, just an old heap of bones here waiting on the end. Why, thank you. I got to catch you guys on YouTube. It looked like you had a pretty good crowd there.
Yeah. Not a bad turnout tonight. All right, what you got for us next, mate?
Looks like Chris is missing, huh?
Yeah, lots of stuff going on.
He's probably got like an Urkel situation or something like that. So
I see.
family matters and all that, love.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what okay, let's go there. I am a sailor out of London town, on a schooner Kingston bound. Went to sea for I could walk, learned to sail for I could float. I longed the town to explore, caught the launch for the shore. Kingston girls, oh those Kingston girls, dressed themselves in silk and pearls. And those Kingston girls, I sparkle like diamonds in the sky. On that bright and sunny day, in a tavern along the quay, where the ale was flowing free across the wide sea, a girl in a red silk dress, above my cloud I must confess. But that Kingston girl, oh that Kingston girl, dressed herself in silk and pearl. And that Kingston girl's eyes sparkled like diamonds in the sky. She wooed me with her charms and wrapped me in her arms, till my head was feeling whirly, and her hair was dark and curly. Her dark eyes were sparkly bright, stars in the Caribbean night. Kingston girl, oh, the Kingston girl, dressed herself in silk and pearl, and that Kingston girl's eyes sparkle like diamonds in the sky. I am a sailor on a Kingston town, on a schooner London bound. I have sailed it around this world, seen no girl like that Kingston girl. That she loved me, I had no doubt, till the rum and the money ran out. Kingston girl, oh, that Kingston girl, dressed herself in silk and pearl, and that Kingston girl's eyes sparkle like diamonds in the sky. And I'll stop. Sorry about the repeats, but it's about all I could do right quick.
All good. It's a good song. Well, that was Steve Patton. He was a little late to the game this evening, but I'm glad we were able to get him in.
Great, I was able to make it in time.
Speaking of being late to the game, there is a bit of unfinished
You're living up to your
business.
name, Roland, because you were rolling them dice.
Yes, that is correct. So what happened is we did not pick a prompt for next month. So we're going to do that now. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to roll a dice 3 times. We have 40 things in the 40 prompts in there right now. So I'm going to go over to the dice cam here. Let me get that set up. All right, so there we go, dice cam. All right, so let us get our first. All right, and 26. All right, what is 26? That is, there's my little list there. 26 is Fingernail Moon. All right. I like it. I like it. I'm going to put that in the chat.
I can probably use that one since I got these artificial fingernails, so I could do finger style because I wasn't able to use my fingernails anymore.
All right,
They
so
went with
Fingernail
the
Moon. Let us see what our next is. 31. So yeah, that's 31. What is that? I have a few.
Huh.
I have a few.
Might be able to combine the two.
Oh yeah, extra credit if you because we're gonna vote on these, of course. But then extra credit if you work all 3 of them in somehow.
So you better get lucky, good pal.
And for our final, we have nope, no, that's 31 again.
31 again. I could do that.
12. And 12 is owning your mistakes. Okay. I think we got a solid crop. All right, so we're going to begin the lightning round. What I would like you all to do, those of you who are in the Zoom room, we keep it to the Zoom room for this. I want you all to, during this next song, I want you to go ahead and just put in the chat which one you want. And I will count them up, and that will be our prompt.
Can you repeat the first? I missed the first one.
All right, and they're all in the chat right now. So it's Fingernail Moon. The second one is I Have a Few. And the third option is Owning Your Mistakes. All right. So there you have it.
Regrets.
Yeah, there you have it. Regrets. We all have
Got a
regrets.
few, you know.
But we also have the lightning round. And we're going to get on with it now. So this one was... this is actually a prompt song. This is a song that I wrote for the prompt of I'll Make You Sorry You Said It. It's called Unbreak. Just said it, not the contest of wills. I'll give you my attention as you make your reveal. We've been headed it for years now, yeah, that much is plain. Now it's finally happening. We're being honest again. You said what you had to say. Now we know where you stand. Why don't you call it a day? Expanse now between us, where signals are lost. Through a darkness, only silence can cross. Well, you said what you had to say, but let me be clear. This is ice that you can't unbreak. Gonna argue, no, I won't complain. Yeah, believe me, I want to, but your point has been made. 'Cause you said what you had to say, and this feels like an end. You should probably just stay away. Thank you. All right, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, next up we have Tristan Israel.
Mute myself.
There we go.
Okay. Got a screech owl in the backyard.
Nice.
Screeching away. All right, we'll do a cover Y'all can hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, the sisters of mercy, they are not departed or gone. They were waiting for me when I thought that I just can't go on. And they brought me their comfort. Later they brought me this song. Oh, I hope you run into them, you who've been traveling so long. Yes, you who must leave everything that you cannot control. It begins with your family, but soon it comes around to your soul. Well, I've been where you're hanging. I think I can see how you're pinned. When you're not feeling holy, your loneliness says that you've sinned. Well, they lay down beside me. I made my confession to them. They touched both my eyes, and I touched the dew on their hem. If your life is a leaf that the seasons tear off and condemn, they will bind you with love that is graceful and green as a stem. Left, they were sleeping. I hope you run into them soon. Don't turn on the light. You can read their address by the moon. And it won't make me jealous to hear that they've sweetened lovers like that, and besides, it would still be alright. We weren't lovers like that, and besides, it would still be alright.
That was nice. Did you write that one?
No, that's, I wish I did. That's Leonard Cohen.
Ah, okay. Very nice still. Well, thank you, Tristan. All right, I believe we have Kate Buckles next. Are you ready for us, Kate?
Ah!
Oh, no.
I was just attacked by a wild animal.
Did you just get bit?
Very much so.
Oh.
I don't think she liked that I was about to whip the Omnicord over her face, which is super understandable, honestly, but damn, vicious.
Everybody's a critic.
She's like, no, not that thing. No, I'm kidding. Well, she likes to play the keys while I'm playing it, or like sit on my arm and like
Oh,
play
yeah.
some. And I'm like, all right, so I just press record because it's good stuff. And like she hasn't figured out the omnichord, so I think it's kind of like, bitch, why are you doing that? I have to. Well, I was thinking, I kind of wanted to do this song. I've never tried it on the omnichord, but it's not, it's not a big deal to switch it, so it should be just as fine. To cover as well. How's, oopsies. Okay. Yeah, is that too quiet?
No, I don't think so. I can bring you up
It's
a
good,
little
you
bit
say?
on my. I can bring you up on my side a little bit too. But
Oh.
if you can bring it up more, that would be cool.
Okay. Up a little.
There you go.
Oh, sorry. Is it my turn to wish you were lying here? I tend to dream you when I'm not sleeping. Is it my turn to fictionalize my world, or even imagine your emotions? Tell myself anything. Is it my turn to hold you by your hands, tell you I love you, and not hear you hear me? Is it my turn to totally understand and watch you walk out of my life and not do a damn thing? If I have to give away the feeling that I feel, yeah. If I have to sacrifice, oh, whatever, babe, whatever, baby. If I have to take apart all that I am, is there anything that I would not do, since I die without you? Yeah, baby, I die without you. Since I die without you. Oh, I apologize for all the things I've done, but now I'm underwater and I'm drowning. Is it my turn to be the one to cry? Isn't it amazing how some things completely turn around? To take every little piece of my heart, take every little piece of my soul. Yeah, take every little piece of my mind, 'cause if you're gone inside, I die without you. If I have to give away the feeling that I feel, yeah. If I have to sacrifice, oh, whatever, babe, whatever, baby. If I have to take apart all that I am, is there anything that I would not do, since I die without you? Since I die without you. Oh, another time. Since I die without you. Any PM Dawn fans out there?
I haven't heard of that name in a long time. Very cool. I was like,
Thank you.
yeah, I did kind of recognize it, but I'm like, okay, yeah, I haven't thought of that name in so long. Oh my gosh.
Oh
All right, now I
man,
have
I
to go look it up.
loved them when that like came out back in the day, just sitting in my bunk bed listening to some Night VOM. Yeah.
Right on.
Let's see.
All
Am I
right.
supposed to do another one?
No, we're doing a lightning round. So
Perfect, because I don't have a beat. All right, awesome.
That means you lighten each set by only doing one song.
there you go.
Oh, I love it.
Kind of like the stuff they put in laundry soap, lightening ingredients.
Perfect.
Well, also bringing a little leavening or a levity, we've got Matt.
Do I have to be able to spell those things?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
There will be no test.
Back in like 2004, a character was kind of a fixture in the DC folk scene at the time, Steve Key.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, remember him?
I do.
He called me up in I think it was 73 and said, hey, we're doing a show on the evening of January 1st, 2004. It's called New Year, New Songs. You want to do a couple of songs? And, the other people there sounded good, but I hadn't written anything. I haven't written anything. He says, you got 6 weeks. You can do one new song and one old song. So I wrote this one. Sad world. Has anybody seen the plan? Is anyone at the wheel? Sad world. The better you understand, the more alone you feel. So give us a story with a start and an end, where the good guys win. Make sense of it, we can bear it again. Sad world, good lies, get us through troubled times. You don't believe you can't survive. Sad world, good lies. Sad world, everything's a shade of gray. Nothing's ever true enough. Sad world, didn't used to look that way. Maybe we all grew up, so give us a vision that's Sunday true. Red, white, and blue, we'll cling to it like something to lose. Sad world, good lies, get us through troubled times. You don't believe you can't survive. Sad world, good lies. Sad world, good lies.
Beautiful song.
All right. Well, the lightning round is coming to a little bit of a crawl because it was supposed to be Telly up next, but he seems to be away from his keyboard. But I will take this opportunity to let you all know that we now have a prompt for next month, and it is I have a few. All right, so we've got a couple of weeks in order to write these songs. I'm going to try.
And don't make it sound like Frank Sinatra.
Spoiler alert, I'm just going to play my way.
That's funny. That's exactly what was going to
I was
happen.
practicing, well, so, yeah. Be prepared in a month.
Okay.
I think actually the lyric in that is, I've had a few.
Matt,
Regrets, I've had a few.
no, Matt, you know what?
I've made a few.
Don't
but-
ruin this for everybody, and by everybody I mean me.
All right, let's have a few more. All right.
Now that's a segue.
There you go. Telly. I don't think he has his headphones on, so he cannot hear
And
us.
just as you say, there is Telly. That is indeed Telly, yes.
Steve, are you good to go now?
He's looking like, did I hear my word, my name? Yes. Okay.
We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you, Telly. Do you have one for us, Steve?
I guess yes. If I can find my microphone here. Go on.
All right. Oh, your
Okay,
camera looks really good right now.
It says unmute myself. Okay.
No,
I
you're
just
you're
did.
unmuted. You're good.
I know. I don't know why this stuff is happening up here. Okay, get rid of this block, and then I can tell something's going on. Okay, so now it looks like I'm good.
All right.
I think I'm going to go to that prompt myself. But I was sitting here thinking, mistakes, I've made a few.
Yep.
When he said... Anyway, I can't remember what key I do this in. It's weird. I was 5, Sally was 4, when she moved in right next door. I fell in love at the very first sight, but that was the day of our first fight. All she wanted to do was play. I don't know why I chased her away. But she said, you'll be sorry you ever been to me. Yeah, you just wait. You wait and see. One fine day you're gonna want me back, and I'll make you sorry you ever said that. I was 10 and Sally was 9 when I gave her a valentine. Homemade card with silly rhyme, but she kissed me for the very first time. All she wanted to do was thank me. I don't know why I couldn't let it be. But she said, you'll be sorry you ever been to me. Yeah, you just wait. You wait and see. One fine day you're gonna want me back, and I'll make you sorry you ever said that. Later, Sally moved away. She said she'd write me every day. I said I was glad she was leaving. Would it be the one who's grieving? But
was scared to be alone till the day that we'd be grown. And she said, you'll be sorry you ever been to me. Yeah, you just wait, you wait and see. One fine day you're gonna want me back, and I'll make you sorry you ever said that. Years went by, life took its course. I got married and then divorced. Then one night at the Pirate's Den, my childhood crush, Sally walked in. All she wanted was to see an old friend, but I fell in love all over again. And she said, aren't you sorry you were ever mean to me? Yeah, you just wait, you wait and see. One fine day you're gonna want me back. You'll be sorry you were ever mean to me. That was it. Thank you.
I appreciate that you did your prompt for "I'll Make You Sorry You Said It." So
I hadn't thought of it until you did yours, and then I wasn't prepared, so it helped. You know, I know that one well.
nice.
So
That was a revenge song kind of, right?
I don't know. It's one of those things that wrote itself. So you got what you got.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's going to get a guitar. Okay, I was like, Telly's getting up and leaving right when it's going to be his turn again.
He's deserting us.
All
on
right.
that one note, huh?
Let's see. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Hello, Telly.
Can't hear you.
Yeah.
First he ignored us, and then he ran away.
That was something.
Righto. Oh, goodness. Who was that?
Bless you.
Nobody. Don't worry about it.
All right. All right. You're very quiet.
You're pretty low. I don't know. You sound
How about
good.
now?
There
Oh,
we
okay,
go.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
good. Okay.
Okay, sorry. Let me close this. I've been tinkering with my signal chain, and I'm trying to get my, nightmare of a pedal board.
Oh, wow.
It's just a mess here, like all the crap.
And those are all big pedals.
They are. They're fun.
Yeah. Wow.
I make sounds.
Boy, oh boy.
And then the other thing is, I apologize for not being here earlier. I was having a little bit of a snafu. Tell you a little short story. Friend of mine from high school does wood carvings, and he started putting them on Etsy. He's like, "Hey, please buy my stuff, blah blah." And dude, support local artists, support local art, and all that. So I'm like, hell yeah, dude.
Right on.
So I buy it, and then I made sure, like when I click that, I've got a PO box because I live in Baltimore City. So I'm gonna have packages delivered there, right? So for whatever reason, it gets shipped to my home address, and I'm like, "Oh, bro, it's stolen." But no, it showed up, so here it is.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's very nice.
It's super cool, and I was
Yeah,
like,
that's rad.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I wouldn't buy it if I didn't like it,
Nice.
So I'm just like, dude, keep pushing, making it happen. So that's
beautiful.
my if you just
As
keep
a
on
vibe.
pushing with your art, good things can happen. Story.
It's kind of like got a vibe.
It's got a vibe.
It definitely has its own thing. It's very unique. So, and I have a ton of art around this sty. So one thing I think I'll start collecting is just cool decoupage art. Okay, anyways, it's a blah 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 blah. Guitars coming through, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay, I'm hearing it. Okay. So I will try to take up less of your time here. Let's go to my Google Docs.
It's all good.
It's all good in the hood. But in fact, it was not good in the hood.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun. Okay, let's see. Not the Rabbi Twerk song. One of these days I'll get on one of these shows and I'll just be like, instead of my songs, I'll be like, can we play some of my music videos? And you can truly see.
Snot Call Fridays sometimes.
Yeah, maybe. No, it's not do tanks. Okay, I was thinking about playing John Blaze. Let's do that. Okay. This is about selling weed to people. Okay. Shading business and black market protocol all up in my grill. I'm gonna light this party up all night long by rolling thick and rhyming to kill. This stuff will get you flying higher than a kite. That John Blaze is alright. Can I get a jaunt from you? Can I trouble you for math? I've got to get my fix. I don't have money, but I'll pay you back next time. You know I'm good for it. There are two sides to each and every dime. That John Blaze is alright. There you go. Thank you so kindly. Always appreciative.
So I'm going to be an old obtuse person. John Blaze, that's the name of the product?
So John in the greater Philadelphia area, John, Jawn, is just slang for anything. It's literally means a thing. Like, okay. Hey, yo, here's my John. Oh, my John is ringing. Hand me. I need one of those Johns to play my guitar. Like, it just becomes it's
a bastardization of joint.
It's really like, bastardization of joint. Yeah.
It's
basically
okay. Yeah. When how joint got to be that, I have no idea.
And then, hey, yo, that's the Blaze.
That's
like
that's.
I got it.
Yeah, that's Glenn Beck's streaming service, right? The Blaze.
The Blaze? I don't know anything.
This is true. This is not fake news. That's fake news. But
flashback to Friday. Were we talking about Kennedy?
We were talking about. We were maybe talking about like the first Kennedy.
No, like MTV VJ.
We were definitely talking about Kennedy, the VJ,
Okay.
because she is on her Wikipedia. She's not listed as a VJ, which is the only context I have for her in the brief. I thought she was blonde. Turns out she's brunette. Anyway, she's a political correspondent. That is her. Because she's been technically doing Fox News. She did Fox News bullshit for longer than she did MTV stuff. She only did that for like 3 years.
I had no clue.
She was a Fox News correspondent
person.
for like 10 years.
Oh.
Yeah, from like 2012 to like last year.
Broken heart.
That's probably why you thought she was blonde. No,
that is exactly why I thought she was blonde, Tristan.
Also, the dude who does the voice for Jimmy Pesto on Bob's
Oh yeah, he
Burgers.
was in J6.
He was in January 6th. But
Yeah,
my thing is,
yeah.
my context is
God.
Mr. Show, and it's like, how do you work so closely with like Bob Odenkirk and
Fun
David Cross?
fun thing about that, I listened to a podcast called Freedom with two of the people who worked on Mr. Show, Scott Ackerman and Paul F. Tompkins.
Dude, Scott Ackerman worked on that show?
Yeah,
Oh,
third season. Paul F. Tompkins worked the first
We'll have
two.
to get into this later.
We'll
Sorry,
get into
but,
that.
like, yeah.
Tune into Snot Was Called on Friday. But Paul F. Tompkins was talking about like, yeah, sometimes you see your friends like, you know, like on Facebook randomly, or sometimes you see them in a coffee shop, or sometimes you see them on the news. Because he was friends with Jay Johnston. Jay Johnston was straight up at J6. Yes, Starburns is Dino Stamatopoulos, who did Moral Oral, which is right up your alley. Yes, Telly. Well, that ground it to a halt. So are we folding up chairs yet? What are we doing?
Show it to me.
No. I'm just going to mute him. There we go.
Well, I think you owe us one more song, Mr. Jules.
Oh, do I? All right. I
well-
would like to formally announce that I'm retiring from hosting the Spark after tomorrow night, because it's been really exhausting running two open mics at the same time, because you have to run the one in the room, and then you have to babysit the stream. And last week, everything, I'm not sure if EJD or any of our regulars are here. I'm sure EJD is. He's probably flooding the chat with, with emojis. Are you throwing it up on the screen now?
Yeah, yes, I will.
There it is. So
There you go.
EJD, sorry about last week. Literally everything that could have went wrong in behind the scenes went wrong.
No.
Yeah, so monitors weren't working up top. We couldn't get the board to work up top. Then the video straight up cut out after I left the stage. So that for Bev's whole set, nobody saw Bev.
Oh no.
They could hear her for some of it. Yeah, and then let's see. Then the other mobile board on an iPad stopped working.
Oh my god.
My guitar sounded like shit. But that's just a me thing. Anyway, everything that could have went. So hey, tomorrow it'll be better.
Yeah, you got all
With
the gremlins
featured
out of the
act
way.
Zach Bird, but people seem to like Leah last week, so that's good. And it's nice when you invite your friends to things and it goes well for them. So that's good. Everybody seemed to have a nice time. It went well, but just I'm happy Rob's coming back. And I told him as much. In fact, I think the text I sent him was, "Hey, can't wait for you to come back and take over the Spark. I mean, can't wait to see you again." But yeah, I do miss the guy, and I'm sure his cat misses him too, even though his cat hates everybody.
Yeah, and I know he misses his guitar for sure. So, but
although he did play the guitar that Chris Cornell recorded, "You Know My Name" with, because he went to a Bond museum.
Nice. And they
He
let
sent
him
me pictures
All right.
of the BMW from GoldenEye. GoldenEye. It's Tina Turner. Okay.
Oh, I forgot about
I'm
that.
tired.
Also, didn't Kristen play the cello that was in
Living Daylights, I think.
Living Daylights?
Wow.
Yeah. Living
One of several.
Daylights.
Apparently, they had a lot of cellos. That, they ran through props
That
pretty
doesn't
quick.
sound like Aha or Depeche Mode or whichever one of those fucking 80s ass bands did that song.
Living Daylights.
For Living Daylights?
Yeah.
That was
which one?
I don't even know what year that was.
That's
That was like
late
87
80s.
or something. Yeah.
So who was
maybe
Bond that year?
89.
Dalton.
Who?
Timothy Dalton.
Timothy Dalton.
Ah, okay.
Probably before Daniel Craig, the best actor to play James Bond.
Right,
Because
but
Timothy Dalton, he crushes it in everything. I haven't seen there are 3 Bond movies I haven't seen. It's maybe 4. Octopussy, the Roger Moore's last one. What's that one?
Never say never
License
again.
to Kill. Never. No.
No, that's
Connery.
that's Connery. A License to Kill. I think that's it. Yes.
Yeah, maybe
That one's good.
And then I haven't seen. Oh no, A View. Maybe it's A View
A
to
View
a Kill.
to a Kill.
And then,
That's it. A View to
and
a
then
Kill.
License to Kill
God.
is Gladys Knight sings the song. It's great. That's Timothy Dalton, and then Living Daylights, or maybe that's reverse. Anyway, I haven't seen those 4, and then I've seen all of the rest. Even Moonraker, which I love. I heard it was a piece of shit, and then I watched it. I'm like, oh, this is camp heaven.
Yeah,
This is
if you go in it with
it's like Spaceballs in that like it's like a take on Star Wars, but it's good. Fight me.
Is that the one that has Barbara Bach?
I think so. It's the one where they do like a weird space cult colony, like on the moon. It's so good. And Jaws falls in love with a woman, and then they just fuck off into space, and that's their love story.
Wait, is it a Bond movie?
yes.
Yeah. Moonraker. It's a Roger Moore.
It's got
one.
a shuttle in it.
Yeah, it's wild.
I've got to watch this one. I didn't know they had it in that weird
it's because Star Wars came out like the year before or something. They were like, oh, let's do this. So, all right.
Barbara Bach, she was in that redneck TV series, right? I forgot the name of it.
Which one? Yellowstone?
No, Barbara Bach wore short pants and like she was. What's the name?
She was Daisy Duke and
Daisy Duke. Thank you.
Daisy Duke, Luke
That's
Duke,
She
and
was?
the rest of
Yes.
them.
Oh
Jessica
my!
Simpson. Hey, Jessica
And
Simpson's
now she's
my
Mrs.
Daisy
Ringo
Duke.
Starr, as I recall.
Wow.
really?
I didn't. Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
and they've been married for like 30 years.
Wow.
Solid,
Okay.
with no hint of scandal or problem.
That's good.
Wow, Ringo.
for
You know,
Barbara.
some people do it right.
All he had to sacrifice was being the worst Beatle. That's it.
He once
fine.
said
He's
that he looked
fine.
at it and said, "Oh, maybe I'll come out of this with my own chain of hair salons."
So does he have Luke compute Duke for brothers-in-law?
Pardon?
Pete Best's loss, I guess.
More like Pete Worst. Okay.
Pete Worst.
Great. That's my favorite.
Okay, so
Oh my
sorry.
God.
Thank you, Telly. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
How's
I
this?
love you.
That is very good.
I can hear somebody still.
It's probably me.
Oh yeah, it's you. Okay. Hey, Rowan. Get out of here. All right. Big dreams, even time couldn't change. No fear, just a heart full of brave. You don't feel you belong in this place, and you're asking, yeah, you're asking how to pack, how to find your own freedom, how to find all the things that you need. And I'll be one of the things that you leave in a field. I can see it, and you know if I'm lying, so I won't even try. I don't mean to be quiet, but I know you need to fly. So tell me what to do about it. Tell me how to say goodbye. How am I supposed to live without you? Don't wanna lose my world tonight. Tell me this'll make you happy. What am I supposed to say? Tell me what to do about it. Does it have to end this way? Make a joke, make make it seem like it's nothing. Write a note so that I can keep something. I'm a mess and you know I'm not good at pretending. Hold on. I'm scrolling and there's more words than I thought. I haven't played this song in like 2 years. Anyway. So we smile while we're crying, holding oceans back inside. And I try to be quiet as I watch our dreams collide. So tell me what to do about it. Tell me how to say goodbye. How am I supposed to live without you? Don't wanna lose my world tonight. Tell me this will make you happy. What am I supposed to say? Tell me what to do about it. Does it have to end this way? And you know if I'm lying, so I won't even try. I don't mean to be quiet, but I know you need to fly. So tell me what to do about it. Tell me how to say goodbye. How am I supposed to live without you? Don't wanna lose my world tonight. Tell me this will make you happy. What am I supposed to say? Tell me what to do about it. Does it have to end this way? Tell me what to do about it. Does it have to end this way? I don't know, man. My voice is still like fucked. It's covered in shit. I ordered some tea. Plus, I'll get all the reverb next week. I bought a pedal. Okay,
That
now
was
you can
good.
clap.
That was good.
Yeah.
You showed it to me.
Sure,
Thank you.
thanks. No. Good, Kate's gone.
It had
Fantastic.
mood to it.
Sh-
man.
Her
It
phone
had-
died. She just texted me. Her phone died during the movie.
Her phone died.
Oh, don't be like that.
I mean, there's context.
Wait. Hold on. Quick question. Tristan, do they make alcoholic singers?
I don't think they probably target it specifically, at alcoholics. They don't have a formulation just for alcoholics.
that would
But
be
I'm
really
sure
good.
if you call them and
That's the only
state your
thing that's been
case.
keeping me from using that was that it's not hard enough.
I used to use a concoction for when my voice was almost gone, and it was apple cider vinegar and honey and hot water. And I learned it from a vocal teacher, and she referred to it as vocal fix-a-flat
Yeah, like a tire patch, yeah.
because it fixed your voice for a while,
For a little bit. But
Right.
but then you were done.
Right.
Yeah.
So I ordered a bunch of throat coat tea. And so I'm just gonna like mainline that shit for the next couple weeks. Like I'm if it arrives tomorrow, which I don't think it will, I would take it to the Spark because they have like a water boiler thing to make.
Okay.
hot drinks.
I have found that the best thing when I get like a hoarse throat or something like that is the English breakfast with honey in it.
English breakfast really cuts through the stuff. Yeah, that's a good one.
It just seems to have all of the and lemon juice in it.
Yeah.
And man, it just seems to do it for me. So, but it
Though,
doesn't last forever. It's just
I've had a few friends who've found that they had acid reflux, and that was messing with their vocal cords.
Yeah.
So if you've been having some heartburn,
It will.
I've stopped eating as much spicy stuff, much to my chagrin, because I fucking love it. Like, it's my jam. I haven't been ordering Indian food or hot wings as much as I'd like to.
Yeah.
You just have to not do it like 2 to 3 hours before singing.
Yeah.
Or if you're not going to
bed.
sing, you can go ahead and do it.
Well,
yeah.
too, yeah.
You do what I do. What I do is I just tell people I have, which I do, a folksy voice.
I was going to say, I know guys that made a fortune doing that.
Well, I just played
I'm
John
going to do
Mayer
my
songs.
Rod Stewart medley.
Yeah, exactly.
Tom
You
Waits,
just,
man, you gotta
yeah,
do
you
that one.
exactly. You find people who have worked within that range, and yeah, John Mayer's my go-to for that. Like, I couldn't do a Sarah Bareilles song tonight. I could do like maybe one that I know, but my voice isn't up to that. It's not up to the Mraz stuff either, which is fucked because I have a Mraz show coming up, and
right,
it's gonna be primarily that stuff. Yeah, so it'll be a whole thing. It'll be fun. Yeah, Matt, if you're around, you should come.
I think
Where's that?
It's at Little Market Cafe in Ellicott City.
Oh, Ellicott City.
Yeah. Where Rob
Okay.
used to have his
And when is it?
open mic. The 20th. So that's a Saturday, and it's outside. So we'll see. Like, if we have another week like this, then I'm gonna cancel the show because Rowan and I were supposed to have a show there like a half month ago, like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And it was like
Just
99
too hot.
degrees. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's not worth it.
Yeah, there would just be like 2 chocolate pedals and a couple of puddles and a couple of guitars.
Yeah.
So.
2 chocolate.
You know,
pedals
who's
on
going to
all-
come out and listen?
Exactly. Like, so yeah. So hopefully
long as
it'll
they
be
eat
it'll
plenty
be a
of ice
balmy
cream, I mean.
88, and then that'll be fine. and one of the performers has a couple of 10 by 10 tents.
Oh,
so
nice.
I think we'll be all right.
That'll help.
Yeah. All right. Well,
All
I
right.
think have we done it?
Well, I want to let people know that you're going to be hosting the Tacoma Spark tomorrow night.
And then
So-
that's it. And then Dad's back. I promise.
Yep. And
I'm still on the beat, the Morseburgers beat through the end of the month. Yeah, but no, tomorrow's my last Spark, and like I said, the context that has been given for Rob's plight with that whole deal is not lost on me. So I appreciate the work he puts in.
Yeah.
It's a lot. That's like the hardest open mic I've ever had to run. Is that one, and so I don't envy him, but I'm sure he's grown accustomed to it. So doing all the video stuff and the sound stuff and hosting at the same time, it's a lot. no, it's a mess. Yeah.
So
My video is cutting in and out, so that's fun.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of stuff today for to beef up my whole thing. So I bought an acoustic guitar effects rig.
Oh yeah,
a little Sonic Cake sound bar thing, which is
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
rad. Yeah, and then I bought a vocal reverb processor so that for this specifically, so that my vocals will be we'll have all the juice and the rizz and the drip.
I want one of those TC Helicon vocal processors.
Yeah, because vocals without drip are a real drag.
It's no drip. That equals drag. That's just math.
I have to say that I managed to fix my internet by just moving where my antenna was located.
Oh, yep.
The dummies that came out to set it up did not realize that the tower they were setting up to is an LTE tower, and they needed the 5G tower over here.
Oh my God.
And yeah, they're real experts. But just moving it to a different window gave me a 100% improvement, and now I don't get the dead spots.
Right on. Dig it. Cool. Well, that's about it for tonight. If you would like a little bit more of me, I'll be hosting the Ilyami Live from the Lair live stream on Wednesday. Rob and Kristen will actually be getting back that night, but they're going to be exhausted. So if you want to,
nah, you should make them do
And
it.
jet lagged.
And jet lagged, yeah.
You should.
Hey,
make
I'm
them
road
do it.
lagged, man, and I made it here, man.
Well, Rowan, would you mind if I maybe popped in to that?
Oh, that would be great. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah,
I may feel like a homebody that night, and
All
so
right.
I may because I've been going to Hellbender, like just over the border in DC, which has been nice, but I don't know how I'm gonna feel in a couple days.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're up to it, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Right on.
Okay, cool.
I keep trying to make them, but Wednesdays are a bad night for me. So
It's all right. So you can always catch it later on.
Wednesday's night is full of woe.
Yes, that's true. Wednesday night is full of woe. Yes.
Come on.
Whoa.
Edgar Allan Poe. Or
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa, man.
Well, EJD wishes everybody all the emojis all the time.
Hey,
Thank you
EJ,
once
I'll see
again
everybody.
to our Twitch mod, K-Said. And I guess the only thing left to do is to reach out, grab someone by the face, and squeeze.
Reach out and touch face.
Bow, bow, ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. All right. Night, everybody.